Good morning. Today is Sunday, June 7th. Jupiter is at a net 7 today. It's at the 25th degree. Yeah, I actually was looking at things a little bit this morning. 25th degree of Cancer. That's a master number of Pisces. Combining our thoughts and our feelings. And I said something about the Chariot card yesterday, the Lovers, something like that. So Jupiter's there expanding our emotional awareness. Actually, Venus is at a master degree of Mercury, so our thoughts are involved in that. So again, more fives, 23 nets to a 5. The moon today is right now at 6 degrees Pisces here in Washington, D.C., which is a reception of thoughts. Right? Not thoughts necessarily. Reception of our emotions. Receiving how things feel. I say 6 because my Mercury is at 6 degrees Pisces, so that means it's sitting right on my my thoughts affect my emotions. Yeah, I've also got a fun Saturn sitting on the moon is actually Saturn is sitting on my moon. Anyway, enough about me. Sun is at 16 degrees Gemini, which is again another master number. So the sun is at 1 and 6, master number of spirit. So really engaging with spirit today. And in the like I said, the Western Hemisphere, it's a Sunday. So Sundays are often a day where, we're taking stock of the week at minimum in whatever way that we're doing that. We're taking and maybe setting our intentions for the week to come, engaging with our own higher wisdom. We're going to use the Shadowscapes Tarot today by Steffi Puiman-Law and Barbara Moore. A nice ethereal deck. I love the artwork in this one. This is one of my favorite decks. So grateful for the, I have a new deck that I ordered on Archangels. I think I mentioned it yesterday. So yeah, this is a message for the collective. It'll be on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. If you want your own private reading, please direct message me on any of those platforms. But like, share, subscribe, interact. Tell me what any kind of way that this reading is showing up for you, whatever you're experiencing. Any kind of interaction with the videos just gets it out there more and more in front of people's eyes who need to see it, or directly share it with somebody who you feel needs to see it. Yesterday, and a lot of the readings in the run up to this week was about, receiving our own nature and looking at the ways where we keep ourselves stuck, where we're not willing to go outside our comfort zones, where we're not really to show up as who we actually are in order to have the lives that we really want. We sit around complaining about the fact that we don't have the life that we really want when we don't show up for it. It's hard, though. It's hard. Queen of Cups, my favorite. I love this lady. Love her, especially in this deck. Queen of Cups, the sea turtles. Hello. Queen of Cups. Yeah, talk about the emotional life, right? Like letting our emotions. She's not letting her emotions run amok, though. She's not going to let them run the table. She's going to use the way she feels to call in what she needs, especially in this deck. Like she's got her arms open. She's letting things in and letting things go. She's not carrying anything. She couldn't possibly, or else she wouldn't be able to walk on water. Or the sea turtles that are naturally just rising up to assist her journey. And I'm looking at the back of the card. This is the back of these cards. The angel wings are what are catching my eye right away. Angels are everywhere. There is help. There is assistance. Sometimes we just have to look around us and be willing to open our arms and accept what comes and see what the next step is, rather than, like, she's not even like looking in this kind of like directed, controlling way forward. She's just opening her arms, accepting what comes, and working with what arrives. Yeah, I can work with this. Whatever isn't going to work is just going to fall away. And I think I said something to that effect yesterday. It's just going to fall away. Let it go. Let things be the way they need to be. She's definitely very good at that. And loving it, even if it's not working out, like for her. If it's not working out for you, are you able to love it even if it's doing its own thing? I don't know. I am not always good at that. So that's something I'm working on. Saturn on my moon. My 12 degrees Aries moon. Okay. Here's 2 cards flipping. So 8 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles come together. Eight of Wands is about lots of information about, you know, like, and you have to, like, this, and in this way, I remember talking about her, like, you can almost see, like, she's using the breath of, you know, it's like the way the Nautilus is behind her almost looks like, but she's also blowing on those dandelions, letting those seeds go where they need to go. I was actually just noticing all these little, like, stars or whatever that are around her. I don't know exactly what those are, but it's almost like this is, you know, she's spreading those out. So is she, letting things go where they need to go, making the wishes that she needs to make. But this is not the, you know, again, this is not a forced breath. If it was, then she'd be blowing those dandelion seeds to smithereens. They would be blowing off the stamen. Interestingly enough, there's still 1 on her staff. There's still 1, again, that's choosing to stay with her. The choice. The choice. And there's some little ones growing. I don't know if you can see that. There's some little ones growing. So even though she's letting these things go, something else is growing in its place, as things do. We can't hold on to everything. I got rid of some more clothes today. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so, you know, this is actually working with the divine. Last weekend was Trinity weekend at church. For, you know, I have a Christian faith base. I also am, you know, have a background in Judaism and Buddhism. All of it. Spirit will find you wherever it needs to find you and lift you up to the stars. This is combining our work with spirit, willing to become, like, this is like a very good apprentice. This one is a very good apprentice. Spirit is lifting you up. This is a mentor lifting you up to continue the fine work that you're already doing. Whatever you've put out there, 8 is a number of commitment, right? We're no matter what, we're still committed to the blessings that are giving out, the breath that we're putting into things, the trust. A lot of trust here, because this person can't get up on that shoulder and do that work if they don't trust what's underneath them. There has to be a lot of faith and trust that you're going in the right direction, even if you're not looking at it. Trust and faith in the journey. Again, this is an apprentice. So you're not actually, this is a 3. 3 is the number of belief. I'm thinking of that 12. Belief that your emotions are showing you something, guiding you in the right direction, but you don't need to necessarily act on them. You're continually creating. This is the Pentacles, so this is creation. This is also creation from the commitment, and knowing that one thing is going to stay behind. You may not know what it is. She hasn't even looked to turn around and see yet. We don't know. You know what? I'm going to pull from the Mermaids and Dolphins. That's what's up. I'm feeling that. I brought them out, and they're asking to... This one's by Doreen Virtue. Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Being willing to be teachable. Being willing to be held while you're learning and working. Like it's like this life, it's not a spectator sport. These people are engaged. They're all in action. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you touch turns into gold. Alchemy was the search for how to create gold out of various types of metal. So alchemy, this would normally be the Temperance card. So this is divine timing. So this is an oracle card deck, but alchemy is very much what's happening in the Temperance card in the major arcana of the 77 deck tarot. 77, number of spirit. And yeah, green tourmaline, 6 of Wands. Again, a card of victory. So let's work with, take a screenshot of the green tourmaline, look it up. I will give us a little reading. Take a screenshot of this guy. Green is the number of the heart chakra. I'll read for you what Helmut G. Hofmann, who is the creator of the tarot and of the gemstones and crystals. The stone releases mental easing blocks as well as removing our dealings with other people. Removing outdated thought patterns makes room for creativity and new goals. As a result, high standing and affluence follow. Yeah. Creating the boundaries that we need to create. Letting things go that aren't aligning with us, that aren't bringing us, letting us ourselves move on from situations that are not consistent, where we just can't ever seem to get our, we don't feel held, where we constantly feel off balance and that aren't meeting us. You know what I mean? Letting them go with love, though. Letting it go with love, with blessing, with care. A 6 of Wands, he's victorious. He's can move on, but he's not doing it in a way that's like, with a terrible attitude. It's like it's moving away with grace. That moon is at the sixth degree of Pisces. Pisces is compassion, it's wisdom, it's that higher perspective, and it's, taking our thoughts and, and choosing to use them in a way that's blessing rather than impressing. That just brings blessings to ourselves. Anyway, I'll let it go with that. I love you. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk soon.